What's going on, my soul family? Welcome back to the Infinite Limits Tarot channel. We're going to be getting a message for the collective. These will be general collective readings for all star signs. You don't have to be any particular star sign in order to resonate with these messages. We're going to be taking a deeper dive into consciousness to get a message for the collective. Just want to take this time to thank you for all the likes, commenting on the videos, for the encouragement, and for subscribing to the channel. If you get something out of these messages, some kind of insight, download, motivation, inspiration, there's multiple ways you can donate down below if you feel like giving back to the channel, if you get something out of these messages. You could always donate, through super chat and super stickers through YouTube as well. That is always appreciated, and thank you for those who have donated via super sticker or super chat, or by donating through any of the links down below. It's greatly appreciated. So today's message is some kind of major clapback after the past resurfaces for a time. We're going to pull cards and see what's going on, but first we're going to cleanse and clear out the energy. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'll be ringing the sound bowl, so if you're sensitive to noise or sound, you may want to turn the volume down. This won't be a too terribly long message today, but I will be back on later. I will be getting on cam a little later and doing a message. Almetia Bay, what's going on? Good morning. So let's go ahead and get started now. Put my torch over here. Sound bowl is being kind of disobedient today. All right, we just take this time to usher in the lights, casting all lower vibrational frequencies and entities out, ushering in the lights, ascended masters, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, Father, Mother, God. We thank you for the signs, synchronicities, and the messages you give us each and every day. We thank you for your presence here during this reading. Ushering in the light of Christ, the eternal flame. Okay, now that that is done, we're going to get started with the reading. So today's title is all about some kind of major clapback that those could have been some people you were dealing with in your past, or after the past resurfaces to, you know, do something. We're going to see. Let's see what's up in the energy. We're going to get some white cards here. Get a little stack. Get my little stacks. I'm getting stacks, man. I'm getting stacks. Getting mad stacks. All right. Let's get a prayer for the day. I try to do at least one or two of these a day, just to get a message from the good book, from the Father above. All right. You are my rock and my salvation, or you are my rock and my fortress. You lead and guide me for your name's sake. Psalm 31:3. So 313 could be significant. Let's just set that right there. Okay. A lot of these fell out, so let's just read them. All the ways of the Lord are loving and faithful. Psalm 25:10. We have your beginning will seem so small, since your future will flourish. Job 8:7. So there's something about you seeming like when you first start anything in life, you're going to seem small, you're going to look small, but as you move forward, you're going to grow mightily in strength and in numbers. Okay. You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. John 8:32. So you are figuring out the truth of your life. God and the Holy Spirit is leading you towards truth. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. Okay, so you could resonate with the eagle spirit. I have my little painting over here. My friend did this for me a long time ago. I think it's pretty beautiful. I've kept it over all this time, you know, little things like that, sentimental things. And then, of course, I got my little eagle back here. The cactus is in the way, but it's my little eagle back there. I was gonna do a painting with this, and I was gonna paint the background. But after I put the little eagle on there, I was kind of like, I kind of like it the way it is, like in that with the white void in the background. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyways, gonna go ahead and get back to the reading here. Just thought I'd show you guys that. Obviously, it's already in the... Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. Isaiah 40:31. So you could resonate with eagles. You could like eagles. Eagles represent liberty and freedom. Okay, so you can feel like somebody who's truly free. He lit up the way before me, and I walked safely through the darkness. Job 29:3. This card reminds me of the Hermit card, where the Hermit is holding that lantern in front of him of light, and he's guiding the way. You're somebody with a lot of knowledge, a lot of truth and wisdom, and you are this guiding light for others. Okay. But in your great mercy, you did not put an end to them or abandon them, for you are gracious and merciful God. Nehemiah 9:31. So even God has mercy even on those who don't love Him or don't, you know, believe in God. God shows mercy to all its creatures. The universe, the creator of the universe, shows mercy to all his creation, the good, the bad, the ugly. As much as people don't want to hear that or see that or know that, it's true. Okay, God feeds the dark people. God feeds the light people too. Everything is possible for one who believes. Mark 9:23. All right, everything is possible to those who continue to believe. Everything. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful songs, okay? There's something about worshiping the Creator um, in sincerity, like truly worshiping him. And you do that by coming with a joyful heart. Doing it, not out of, oh, I'm worshiping God because I feel like I have to. It's doing it because you want to and because you're filled with joy and happiness. Okay. And there's something very powerful about that. And it really opens up the connection between you and Source. All right. So, major clapback after the past rears its ugly stink head at you. Witchcraft and spell work. It's in the reverse. So I feel like if there is some kind of craft work or baneful magic going on, it's in the reverse. So it didn't work. Imagination, they could have been attempting to give you some kind of bad dreams, bad visions, something to do with your imagination. Maybe they wanted to turn your imagination off, turn your creativity off. Okay, we have workout in the gym. All right, so you could be working on your body. All right, getting fit. Can't see my little picture. You guys like that? Yeah. It's my mighty man. It's my mighty man. Levi, what's going on, dude? Goofy Goober. I like that one. What's going on? Is there anything else here? Oh, something about country music, living in the country. Proof is in the pudding. So there's something that is like it's proof in itself. There's something that you're doing here that is it's proving others wrong about you. It's kind of like what you're doing defends itself. You don't really have to defend it because you're doing everything you need to do in order to win, and the proof is in the pudding. All right, something about that. All right, so let's stay on topic here. Major clapback after the past rears its ugly stink head towards you. So we have witchcraft spellwork in the reverse. Some kind of this could have done with some kind of witchery, some kind of manipulation, some kind of baneful magic that it could have backfired, or it's not working anymore, or there's something about this energy here. something to do to affect your imagination or your creativity. It could have also affected your routines with this workout and the gym card here. Huh. All right, so that's enough with those. Let's usher in the spirit of positivity, and then we will get more clarification on these cards, okay? I'll put that drink up there for a minute, because... All right, let's get it. I hope everybody's doing well. If you could be so kind as to like the video while you're in the chat or the live stream, or you're watching this on the replay, go ahead and smash that like button for me so the message gets out there. If you could be so kind as to comment, or leave something nice. I love reading your comments, and it definitely encourages me to continue putting the messages out there. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. We're aiming to get to 2,000 subscribers. So if that's something you want to be a part of, go ahead and smash it. All right. Don't let your past hold you back. So this is about, this message is about the past resurfacing, rearing its ugly head towards you. Maybe the nasty parts of your past, because not all the past is bad. Not all things that happened in the past are bad. Okay. There's good things that happen. There's bad things that happen. People tend to remember more of the bad than the good. But that doesn't mean people forget the good. It's still there. So don't let your past hold you back. All right. You're moving forward in life despite the difficulties and the obstacles you faced. Okay. I release the people, places, and things of my past with love. All right. Something about releasing the past with love. Not looking back in anger, not looking back with hate and malice, and letting it go. So this is a mantra you can do. You place your hand over your heart and you say, I now release everything holding me back from receiving more love, more abundance, more joy in my life now. I am open, I am worthy, I am loved. Okay, I now release everything holding me back from receiving more love, more abundance, more joy in my life now. I am open, I am worthy, I am loved. I now release everything holding me back from receiving more love, more abundance, more joy in my life now. I am open, I am worthy, I am loved. So that's something that you can repeat to yourself throughout the day, placing your hand over your heart and reiterating that to yourself, telling yourself that you're worthy, you are loved, you are open to receive, okay? You're receiving the good you want in your world now. You're expecting to receive it. Danielle V, what's going on? Kenneth, how you doing, man? Glad to have you here. All right, we have I am strength. So I ask the divine for strength when I feel that I have none. I draw power from within and courageously go after what I desire in my life. Thank you for the power to move mountains in my life. All right, so there's some kind of strength that you needed to overcome these past situations. There's some kind of strength that you have attained through the past, through some kind of work you've done. This could be talking about how strong you've become since then. My desires will manifest in the 3D. Your desires are manifesting in the 3D. Okay, I continue to trust and believe that what the universe has promised me will come to pass. The more I believe and align myself with my desires, the quicker they come to pass. Thank you, my desires have manifested, okay? Knowing that your desires have already manifested. Everything first happens in the spiritual and then is manifested into the physical. So the more you can visualize that goal or whatever it is that you want in life, as if you have it right here, right now, it will be. It could, you know, it's not going to happen overnight. It could, you know what I mean? You could ask for something today and it could happen tomorrow. You never know, but some things take time as well. And there's also divine timing, and things happen in the order that they're supposed to. We don't always get what we want now, you know, not all the time, but you know, the more we believe that we can create it, the more we believe that we already have it, everything that we think that we want, because it's not even a matter of wanting, it's like, do we really even want what we're desiring? And that will come up. It all depends, like some people desire a car, okay, but do you really want the car? Because if you want the car, you will do the things that you need to do to have a car, like get your permit, take your permit test, do your 5 hour, go to your driver's test, get car insurance, all that stuff. So it's all about just doing the things that people do that already have it. Like people who have cars, they have car insurance, they have a license, they have, you know what I mean? So that's just an example, though. Same thing with homes. If you want a home, you got to build your credit. You know what I mean? You get good credit. You do things homeowners do. You know, I am intelligent. I have a beautiful mind, and I love to grow, learn new things, and keep an open mind to new ideas. Okay, you're very intelligent. White shades of pale. How you doing? If it comes fast, it goes fast. Yes, I agree with that, because at one point in my life, you know, I'm not ashamed to admit it. Like, I've not always been the greatest person. I'm not perfect person now. Um, you know, and I used to make fast money, and I know that anything you make very quickly goes quickly, and that's just universal law. That's how it is. It's um Now, I'm not saying that you can't make fast money and save it. I mean, you could do that with your conscious willpower, but for the most part, you know, like a drug dealer, let's say, for example, somebody who sells drugs, that they're making a lot of money in a fast manner, but that money goes fast. It's like comparison is the thief of joy. So, you could be comparing yourself to others lately, and the universe is really um wanting you to stray away from comparison at this time, because you could be looking at other people and where they're at in their life at this point, and you're looking at your own, and you could be feeling a certain type of way about it. So don't, you don't need to compare yourself with others. Stay in your own lane, keep moving forward. Don't look at everybody else's progress and their achievements. Look at your own and stay focused on you, the task at hand. You don't need to be focused on everybody else and what they're doing, what their mama doing, and what their brother doing. You're doing your thing, and you're just staying focused on that. You're keeping your eyes on the prize. All right. Comparison is the thief of joy. Let's get one more. We have Libra. Libra could be significant. Either you're a Libra, or it's in your birth chart somewhere, or you're dealing with a Libra. It came out in the reverse, so it could be somebody, a karmic person you're dealing with here. I'm a rising star. Okay, so you are a rising star. I believe in myself and my abilities. I stand confidently using my abilities and gifts. By doing this, I show others they can do the same. Thank you for the experiences that made me a star. Okay, you are a rising star. You've always been this star energy, and people around you have always known this. They've always, excuse me, People around you have always known this about you, that you are this star. And it's almost been like this, the secret, right, that others have been trying to keep from you for your whole life. And you're now just coming to the realization of your own greatness, of your own power, of your own magnificence. Okay, Taurus. So you could also be a Taurus. No evil eye there. So we have Taurus, Libra. Those could be in your chart. You could be dealing with a sign that, you know, I believe all of us are stars when it comes down to it. All of us have the ability to shine, to okay, you're very dedicated to your craft or whatever you're working on. All right. There's something about forgiving and releasing your enemies with love and forgiveness. Okay. So this is a lot to do with like releasing the past with love, not looking back in anger at the people who treated you and wrong. And, having love and forgiveness and compassion. And you're somebody very youthful and lighthearted. Or you could be. I recognize and acknowledge my inner child. Okay, so you could be acknowledging your inner child, doing some kind of shadow work here to make peace with the inner child trauma and the demons you may have faced. We also have, I do not blame others for the situations I go through in my life. I understand that it was all part of the divine plan. Thank you to my haters. They caused me to grow. So you're not in the energy of blaming others. Like you've taken on the responsibility for your part. There's also something about like other people. There are other people to blame for where you are at in life. Like you were a victim in a sense, but you were, it's like people wanting you to take that accountability for like where you ended up, but there are other people to blame for it. It's not just you, but you have taken responsibility for the choices and actions that you have taken that led you down the road that it led you down. If that makes sense. Like it's like people want you to take on that burden. Like it's your fault you ended up. It's none of our fault, but the other people were to blame for where you ended up as well. In a negative way, I mean, but they're also but they don't get that credit of your greatness, of you overcoming that darkness that you had to go through as a result. They don't get that credit. They get the credit of, you had to face that. You had to face certain people and situations to learn, to grow, to become the person you are today. It's like somebody who stabbed you and left you for dead, and somehow you managed to survive and you got through it. And then you coming back stronger, better, faster than ever. And then the person who stabbed you comes back to you and it's like, hey, give me the credit for the strength that I get. Like, no. like that's ridiculous, right? That's like you wouldn't do it. And that's the same thing with this. Like, why would you give credit to your enemies who wanted to see you die, that wanted to see you fail, that wanted to see, credit for your greatness? You don't, because it doesn't come from them. It came from the Father. It came from Source. It came from the universe. Okay, Okay, 10 of Cups. So you're going into this complete emotional fulfillment here. There could be family, happy times. This is a promise made and kept by the divine. With that rainbow there, rainbows could be significant to you. All right. Rainbows are a sign from our loved ones in spirit. Okay. So passed on loved ones, ancestors. There's a lot of happiness here. Number 10, there's also a completion. The ending of the past, the ugly past. Not all the past is bad. Okay. But we take the good with the good, we leave the bad behind. Right? We forgive, we let go, we release. Queen of Swords. All right, so that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that air energy. This is also, somebody who thinks out of and acts out of their rational mind, making rational choices and decisions, very responsible. Could be a feminine we're talking about here, the Fool. Okay, doing something new, starting a new adventure, starting a new journey here. On the bottom of the deck. Let's see what this Queen of Swords is. Okay, something about illusions, cutting out the illusions, cutting out the bullshit, cutting out the things that no longer serve you. Okay. 8 of Swords with the 7 of Cups. All right, so you were bound and tied. There was somebody, you either felt this way inside, like trapped, bound up, blinded, you couldn't see, you couldn't move. You felt like you were stuck, isolated, trapped. You were surrounded by illusions. All right, this could have been your past, or this could be something that someone's going through now. I feel like this is past energy. Okay, the cards are in the upright. I feel like you had the strength to cut out these illusions and to cut yourself free from this bondage here. On the flip side, I really feel like this is your enemies here, the people who caused you a lot of suffering in your life. They're feeling very stuck, trapped, tied up, bound. They could be in jail. They could be in hell. All right. They could be in their own hell, their own personal hell. Wow, that's deep. So somebody's in their own personal hell. They could be experiencing a lot of financial problems. On the flip side, you're having victory and success in your life, and they're going through financial issues and instability, and you walked away. Because you walked away towards your happiness, towards celebration, towards your soul family, towards home. This is home. Sorry. Sometimes I put the card over to the side because I got my camera right here. But yeah, this is home. This is people awaiting you with flowers, celebratory. This is very celebratory here. You returning home. This is some kind of castle here. Thank you, guys, for being here. Like the video if you haven't already. Helps the message get out there. So the Tower in the reverse, there was an ending that did maybe somebody wanted some kind of ending for you. They could have sent something towards you. It went back immediately. There was some kind of action taken to end something here. All right, it could have came in the form of an offer, or this little stinkfish here. Little stinkfish. That's somebody's rap name, Little Stinkfish. But um, something about a Pisces, that little fish, a little stink fish. Okay. So there was an attack. It could have came in a form of an offer, or this could have been some kind of like attack on your vision, on your creativity. We have imagination over here in the reverse. So somebody was definitely like wanting to end your imagination, your creativity, your passions in life. Also, there's something that's just known here, that you are in peace, that you are in happiness, that like you're very content in life. You're getting fulfillment here with the 10 of Cups. So to get through this cycle in your life, you had to be like the Queen of Swords. You had to be very stern. You had to be willing to cut out what no longer served you with these illusions here and this bondage. You had to be willing to cut yourself free from the binds that tied you, I'm hearing, or some kind of force that was had you bound and tied up. Okay, I'm not going to be too much longer here. I'd like to stay on longer, but I think I got to get going soon. So we have the Six of Pentacles. If you guys are interested in more longer readings, or you want a more detailed reading, you feel like these readings aren't enough for you, you can always reach out to me via email at infinitelimits333@gmail.com. And I have multiple. You can get a personal reading. I have the prices for readings down in the description box below. So I feel like my prices for personal readings are very fair at this time. So Six of Pentacles, things are being made right and fair in your life. You're receiving back. You're also giving. This is the scales being balanced out here, being weighed. You could be somebody who's very giving and loving. So therefore, the universe is giving and loving on you. Let's get a couple final outcome cards here. Ace of Swords, truth. All right, so you are speaking some kind of truth. The truth is being revealed. All things hidden in the darkness are coming to the light. And the universe is thanking you for exposing and revealing the truth. You know, not a lot of people are willing to do that. Not a lot of people are willing to speak the truth out of fear that they will be punished, out of fear that they will not succeed. Okay? So there's a lot of people out here who are doing tarot and giving these divine messages, but they're not even speaking the truth. They're just talking about some drama, some karmic drama bullshit. Nobody wants to hear that. You know, people want to move forward. People want to move on. Well, actually, I lied. You know, people do want to hear that. They want to hear the drama. They want to hear, oh, what is my karmic getting punished? How are they getting punished? What are they doing? What are they up to? You know, sometimes you just gotta move on, man. You know, stop worrying about what the karmic is doing. Four of Cups. So why is the Four of Cups here? All right. Okay, needing to balance something out here. Needing to weigh some kind of options here. What is best for you? There could be times where it feels unstable, where it feels like you're on wavy waters. Okay. There's something about juggling two things here. This hat always is this hat always makes me think like, what is that? Who wears a hat like that? Come on. Um Ace of Cups. So this is like, you know, deep love, feelings, compassion, and emotions. You know, the Holy Grail. Holy Grail code. There's something about a Holy Grail code. You're receiving the code, you're receiving the the download here. That I see these waters coming down from the heavens, this hand coming out, God's hand coming from the divine, and these things coming down, these waters. And these are like lifelines to the infinite, to the divine here. And there's this messenger here, this dove that comes down and delivers these messages to you, these divine messages. And you're learning how to balance this out. You're learning how to juggle maybe multiple different things and making it work to your advantage. Okay, you're coming up with a practical plan for your dreams and your goals, and that's beautiful. So that's the end of the reading, guys. I'm gonna be back on a little bit later, so be sure to be kept updated. Hit that notification bell to be kept updated for when I go live and when I update new content. You know, sometimes I do come on live and I give free personal readings, so if that's something you're interested in, hit the notification bell, subscribe, and yeah, like the video, comment, all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.